What are you chewing on? No, Lucky. Don't eat the paper. No. No. Come here. Come here. Come on. Don't eat the paper, baby. Do not eat the cardboard. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, welcome to Spiritual Guiding Light. This is your, what energy you're stuck into and the energy you need to go into for the second half of March. Let me say that again. The energy that you're currently in, that's going to be for the second half of March. And the energy that you need, that's the energy that you're in, but you need to step out and go into a new energy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. As above, so below. Ashe. All right. Lucky is a baby. He's teething. And I was letting him show in this cardboard box, a little cardboard thing that had like these little clips in it. I took the clips out, and so I just said, I'm not going to use it anymore, so I'll just go ahead and play with it. But then it got soft, and he's starting to, I don't want him to swallow it because he's too young to go to the vet. So gotta keep the baby with a lot of energy. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, an individual zodiac sign is going to be available on the podcast, so you're going to have to click the link to go do that. It's not available yet, but it will be available. So look out for that. Make sure that you subscribe, be a part of the success of this channel, reaching 1,000 subscribers. And so I thank you in advance. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what energy you're stuck in for the second half of March. If you want to know for the first half, just go ahead, and I believe I did them individually for all zodiac signs live, or they were all elements: fire, earth, air, and water. You have to look that up. So we have the goddess Freya, Freya, the goddess of radical acceptance. That speaks for itself. The energy that you're in is radical acceptance. Let's go ahead and read that. I'm not getting any intuitive messages, and the reason why is because fire and earth signs. Hopefully, you have showed up to this reading. It makes sense, okay? Because you got to understand earth, air, fire, and water. We have that in our charts. So it's like if you feel like you need to, it's why it's important to know your birth chart. Look that up so that you can know how your houses are placed. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the radical acceptance. I believe that's 15. No. All right. All right. Failure and disappointment are parts of life that few want to accept. Perhaps a job you want doesn't come through. A lover you thought was the one betrays your hopes and expectations. Or maybe your kids are acting out. Maybe a long-term creative project didn't yield the success you so dearly hoped for. Or perhaps you were hurt by someone for no apparent reason. Okay, let's see what energy you need to step into. Because whatever it is, right? People, places, or things, or people within places, it has been accepted. It's radical. It's kind of like out of the blue. It's just out of nowhere. Your light bulb comes on. You have this epiphany, and it's like, I accept this. I'm going to move forward. That's what this feels like. Coming down to earth and like just really just, it is what it is type thing. No, lucky. Okay. What energies do the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces need to go into? No. Lucky is just in all of my readings. You guys, I'm babysitting. It's my daughter's dog. All right. So the energy that you need to go into, this is beautiful. Ellen of the waves, the goddess of patterns, meaning it's time. You guys, it's Lucky is chewing on my chocolate. No, you can't have it. No. So this is the goddess of patterns. So this is accepting what is and starting anew, starting a whole fresh new, right? Moving forward, not just moving forward, but just literally, this is not like, oh, there's something different about you or whatever. No, this is just changing it up, being down to earth, changing it up instead of trying to meet the expectations of what you think people may think are the expectations of what you know for a fact of what people want to place you in. And it's like you're taking full control of this is beautiful. So be mindful of your thoughts, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because you have to understand we're going into spring. So you want to make sure that your intentions are planted and grounded correctly. Okay. Don't overwater your desires. Okay. Because when you overwater, what happens? Nothing grows, right? It may eventually grow, next year or whatever, that just grows wherever, but this is truly just, I'm getting, wow. I'm getting knowing the way. All right, let's see what messages come out for you. For radical acceptance and patterns. And this can also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There are people who have their eyes set on you, and it's like they're saying you're ready. Like, how you bake something and you're like, okay, now it's ready. Or you set the timer and it's like, okay, it's ready. Let's take it out of the oven. It's ready to eat. Now, I'm not saying that's just, it's like someone is ready. Stop. Someone is ready. That's all I'm getting. And that's going to be communicated. With Eight of Wands, this could be someone traveling to you, or you traveling to them. I don't know. You fill in the blank. This definitely deals with fast communication, but open widely. This is communication that is not in secret. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, these come together. These are merged together. Who was that? I think it was the earth signs had to take independence with them. Because some times there's energies that we have to let go so that we can continue to move forward. This is kind of like you need to take radical acceptance with you so that you can be opening to learning new ways of doing things. Okay. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is. You are now ready. You are mature enough to learn new things. create new patterns. And this is, you I don't know if you crochet, knit, I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know. But someone whose experience is coming in and willing to teach you something that that is going to increase your endeavors in your journey here on earth. And at the bottom of the deck, working your way up to the top, we have the Lovers. This does not necessarily mean a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship. This can simply be being at truth with your own as self, with your masculine and feminine energy. So there is no gender roles here, but just to confirm that, let me clarify the Lovers. Oh, did you taste it?
Did you?
No, it did stop. When I'm done with this reading, then I'll Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
So no, it's you. Let's get overall direction. Overall direction for the water signs. The Hierophant. This is the acceptance of religious beliefs. This is basically just being open-minded, the acceptance of people's traditions. This is also, remember when I was saying romantic or whatever, and I said no, this basically is clarifying the Lovers with the marriage as well. This can also be, the Hierophant does with learning and, education. So you need to embrace the conventional and follow the rules, stay the course rather than being innovative. That's what the patterns is. It's like when you build something, you can't skip step 1 to go to step 5. So someone is coming in, or this is you realizing that in order for something to be fully complete, you have to follow the steps 1, 2, 3, ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. That is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.